Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Lorcana After Dark. I am one half of Lorcana After now, newly Labyrinth's very own Lorcana After Dark. Yours truly, ybreezy here. And today and every single day, Tuesdays, Thursday, 9 p.m., 11 p.m. Eastern Time, I have the honor, the pleasure of joining this amazing show with the one, the beautiful, the handsome, the amazing, the one, the only. Oh! You did it so loud your mic didn't catch it, so that's on you.
Oh yeah. I do have one of those things that's like it's a regulator if I get like too crazy.
Yeah.
So I don't blow out people's eardrums.
Well, see, I unfortunately do not care about other people's ears, so I don't have that. I should though. That's definitely the smart thing to do, but I don't do it. But yeah, so welcome to Lorcana After Dark, everyone. Hi, Brandon. How are you? Well, if you're catching up the show, there's a little new thing down between us. New little logo, pretty cool, no big deal. You know, I was like, I'm halfway there. Let me in, and then they said yes. That's kind of
No, like we just like, so we had to do it. Like I pitched it to Manicore. I'm like, look, Breezy is beautiful.
no, I've been told.
He's eccentric. He's
eccentric.
got the energy. He has the sauce, and we need the sauce. And I was like, what about, making ybreezy part of our content creator team and just saying, you know what? We need to slap a jersey on this man and call him our own because Breezy is family. Breezy is actually Armenian for family.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not. I don't speak any other languages other than sarcasm.
Oh, yeah, you had me there. Yeah, and that's
right?
If you sold it a little bit more, I would have completely like, yeah, sure, Armenian. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I meant that. Yeah. But
no, we just like I had to have you. I had to have like all of you.
All of me.
Like, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You're all of me.
You're the yeah, I got you. Yeah, no, Manticore, shout out to my Glimmer Wheel partner, by the way. He's doing fantastic things. He hit me up and I was like, and he's like, you want to get on the team? I was like, I don't know how to play the card game. Don't ask that. But he's like, no, of course not. You're not playing the game, silly. He's like, yeah, you're gonna do the content creation. I was like, okay, say less. You take the VODs. The VODs are there. Take it. It's gonna be on the Labyrinth TCG YouTube channel, by the way. No big deal. Because of exploding channel. Because Labrats is on it. Other goodies are in it. Which Labrats was fantastic, by the way. It was a great little.
Oh, thank you. You guys like. So like we operated with like just what we had.
Right.
So like keep in mind this was like an idea that it was like an idea that Humble and I had. We were like, hey, we both grew up in the heyday of Magic. Like we both watched the Versus videos with like Todd Anderson and Ross Miriam, and like it was such great content. It was like the pinnacle premiere content that I looked forward to. It came out on like a pretty weird cadence. Like it wasn't very regular. Like it was a little sporadic. Sometimes it'd be once every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, sometimes a month in between. But like when those videos dropped on YouTube, like I was watching them. Like I had notifications set up so that like I'd be notified when it happened. Like I loved that content. And that was the idea and the premise behind creating Lab Rats is that we didn't really have that, in paper play content. Like it just didn't exist. So like that was the original concept. Shout out to Keanu Reeves. I can't pronounce his last name properly, so like I just call him Keanu Reeves because like no big deal.
Absolutely.
Shout out to him. Like he brought like just some of the stuff that he had and was like, yo, let's like shoot this. And like no joke, like our overhead camera was actually just his old iPhone.
Awesome. That's awesome.
So like shout out to iPhone cameras because
They
like
look crisp.
right, like it was pretty good, but
The
I
hand
will
cams
say,
were cool.
oh, that was mint,
Ah,
mint.
such a cool
That was his genius too. Like
genius.
Cregan came up,
Omega genius.
yeah, he came up with that. But like we are gonna be upgrading some of the equipment. Like
Hell yeah.
it is going to get better.
Mm-hmm. Hell
Just
yeah.
stick with us. And before long, we're gonna get this little guy on Labyrinth too.
Me, I'm gonna be like, I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. I don't know. Is this how you play in Ink? Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. You know, it'll be cool. It'll be cool. We'll be. Oh, that'll be sick. Actually, wait, I could do that. That physically is possible. Wait a minute. That's a reality that will happen soon. Wow, that's crazy. Uh, oh, upgraded the hand cams. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I think I saw the little teaser for it. It looked phenomenal. The little new upgrade that he has got going on. It's mm, such exciting content. I think that's a big missing piece that you guys are gonna be filling in, and I think that's fantastic, especially with the lack of online content we're gonna get for a bit. This is the next steps moving forward into Lorcana content creation, and I think we need it, and it's gonna be we're gonna require a lot more content that's gonna require a lot more work because it's super easy to just be like, I'm gonna make a goofy deck. Let's make a video, and play some games with it. Now that's gone, so not a lot of content. You can't do the bronze to grandmaster content as much. It's just, it's just a little sad. So people like you are saving the space. Labyrinth is
I mean,
saving this place. Superheroes,
we're we're not the only ones out there. Like shout out to some of the other content
of
creators. Like
course.
I know, like I've seen White Warlock. He's part of the 20 Lore Discord
Yeah.
server. He's been doing like a ton of work with the Cam games, and he's been recording his
Mm-hmm.
games and like provide. Hold on a second.
Bless you.
Oh, thank you. My nose got a little bit of a tickle in it. But he's been creating like, you know, cam gameplay footage and like uploading it and like hey, like we need more of that. We need more people to step into the gap that we currently have in content for this game. Like we want
Yeah.
to keep this game going. And like with Labrat specifically, like Corey and I are best friends. Like we
Mm-hmm.
love each other. So like
I should.
it doesn't feel it feels almost effortless because we play games with each other all the time anyways and
Right.
like we just have fun, like we enjoy spending time with each other, so like why not, you know, let the world in on some of our testing that we do.
Yeah, yeah, and like it's not like, two friends just playing games in their local card games. You guys are not like just players, and it's like learning that like thought process is something that I feel like a lot of people need to and would love to hear. Like it's super interesting to see how you guys think compared to someone that just shows up to their weekly like card game shops, and it's very important, and it's very thorough. Like I loved how you guys analyze every single card in your hand. You were like, this is what we're gonna do, this is the game plan, this is what we're looking for. And yeah, it was really entertaining, and I'm sorry that you didn't have a lot of fun. But
I had a ton of fun.
well, in game state wise,
I mean, like I went back and I like watched it and
yeah.
like Corey got a little bit lucky.
Well, of course,
Like
of course.
like the
Uh,
turn that we like triggered
you missed the
the
Floodborne
triple lucky
draw.
this. Yeah, like he like we not only did we miss the Floodborne draw, but like he drew Haram off the top
Yeah, he drew the perfect. Uh,
with a popsicle in play.
yeah.
And like
Okay.
it oh man, like I went back and I watched and I was like, okay, like you were the chosen warrior this week. Like
Yeah, he
that's for
did
sure.
find everything. He did find everything in that like 4 or 5 card draws that he had in that short time.
It
I mean,
was
you
so
kept
good.
missing as well. Uh,
I drew so many like spells.
yeah,
Like
just so many
I drew so
songs.
much. I drew
My
a bunch
heart
of
broke when you
actions.
saw
And I was like,
Ursula. I was like, that's not when you want to see him. That's not when you see her. I just.
Like imagine if I did draw Floodborne there. Like the game's just over.
Then game's over. The game's absolutely see you later over. But you didn't, and
So
that
like
sucks.
yeah. So like while I want like the green steel deck to be dead and for no one to play it because it's a bad deck, like that's just copium. That's just me coping with the fact that like I don't personally like playing against the play patterns of that deck. The deck's good. Can it win? Sure.
Well, yeah.
But the one thing I learned piloting the deck is that it reminded me a lot of like you remember set 1 Amber Steel?
Yeah.
How like sometimes the deck just like lost to itself. Like
Mm-hmm.
you didn't lose to like your opponent like
Yeah.
just being better than you or like their deck being better than yours. You just like lost because your deck didn't do the thing.
Yeah. You didn't see
And like
most of the things you're looking for. Just no aerial
right.
whiff 3 times. Just fun stuff like that.
Yeah, fake cards are fake.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I will say that the games where you don't have Bucky on 2,
Mm-hmm.
it like it does go significantly worse. I don't know that Bucky on 2 is correct in 100% of situations. Like there are definitely some considerations for like going Ursula on 2 in certain matchups, especially on the play versus blue decks. You know, you really want to try and hit that one jump ahead and like slow them down just a
Yeah.
titch. But yeah, like it's
Fine.
I
It's gonna
had
do fine.
like some, and the crazy thing, Corey's like, "Oh, next video we're gonna do these 2 decks," and I'm like, "Cool, this is a counter matchup for me again, so I'm gonna look awful."
No, it's
On
gonna
the
look
internet.
great when you win. You're gonna be like, I'm the greatest player of all time. It's gonna be awesome. What do you mean? Okay. But yeah,
He's
no,
like,
people love it. People love it though. It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be really fun, and we need more of it. I want more funky stuff too every once in a while. Get a little funky with it.
yeah, we want to do some. So like, we have some ideas for like some really really cool content that's gonna be coming out.
Mm-hmm.
So some of the other Labyrinth members, Maximus and Aaron Rubin, or
Oh,
Lorcana Bro, as some of you in the interworld might
Lorcana,
know him as.
bro.
They just got done filming some content that's going to be pushed to the Labyrinth TCG YouTube as well.
Ooh.
It's going to be it's not as competitive as Lab Rats was, but
They love that.
it's probably more fun. I'm not going to spoil what it is because that's their baby.
Mm-hmm.
Just know that next week y'all gonna have some.
Ooh, new Labyrinth video next week with the boys. Ooh, that's
Yeah,
exciting. That's exciting.
I'm excited to watch it. Like
Oh,
I can't wait to watch it.
I love that you guys are like, well, not you guys. It's a we thing now.
Us.
Let's go. It's a we thing. Wait a minute. Now look at the logo down. It's a we thing. We are so great people. Like I know it's a lot of this, but like fantastic humans. It's fantastic. Like talking to those boys, amazing humans and just geniuses in this game. It makes no sense how this is happening. And like it's crazy the group of people that are in the team. It's wild. It's just like hilarious human beings, and they just happen to be really good at the freaking game. Makes no sense. I mean, it
Also,
does
they
make a
all
lot.
work. Like I'm constantly on a daily basis impressed by like some of the members. Like they
It's so
work.
handsome. Everyone's so
They're
pretty. What
they're
the hell? Like, what's going? Like, what? I feel like Manti was like, "Yeah, we need models in this thing," and then just like Avengers styles, like, "All right, we're doing it." So, I don't know. It's just another extra plus, personally. But exciting stuff. Exciting stuff.
everyone just works so hard. That's like I've never seen like a group of people more dedicated to improving. And like that for me is like my heart, it melts a little bit.
Yeah.
It's a little, like it's like in a puddle right now and like somewhere
It's
down
such a
here.
it's a group hug moment. It's a group hug
It
moment. Yeah,
really
it's a
is.
group hug moment.
It really do be a group
And it's
hug
only gonna get
moment.
better. It's just the beginning. So that's what I've been telling people. Are y'all freaking ready for like? This is baby steps. This is episode 0. Wait until
This is like episode like 20.
hey hey hey
9.
hey hey hey
Hold on a
hey
second here.
hey. We deleted the numbers. I'm doing what like
Did we delete the numbers?
so the thing. Okay, so so
Don't chat. Don't ever buy a car from ybreezy because you'd be like, oh yeah, it's got 10,000 miles on it. I only It's a
It's
1993
red.
Toyota
Oh
Corolla with 10,000 miles on it. Like, how many times did you roll it back, huh? How many times did you roll it back?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's listen, numbers. It's just silly, goofy episode numbers. The thing what happened was I misnumbered it like 4 times, so I kind of. It's probably like if I had to really do it, it's episode like 33, 4. But it's okay. It's okay. This is the beginning of the Labyrinth chapter. That's gonna be for the
laughter. Yeah.
See, this is exactly why you're the best.
The saga continues.
To be continued. Scene with the One Piece stuff. It'd be great stuff. Another card game I'll eventually play, but I gotta catch up on the episodes. But that's a whole different thing.
Speaking of One Piece,
yeah. What about One Piece?
I might have some. What? I might have some One Piece gifts coming to a Twitter giveaway near you.
One Piece.
Yeah.
You're giving away One Piece stuff?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Interesting. We love a good giveaway.
We'll leave that for another.
Yeah, we'll tease it a little bit. A little tease.
Just a little spicy, like, hey, just so you know.
It's out there.
Yeah.
Oh.
We got some big news. Like today, I just feel is just chocked full of like absolute heaters. Like,
yeah.
Did you watch any content over the weekend?
I watched.
Did you watch it?
I watched the 10K
coverage.
I watched the 10K. Day one, I watched like the first couple of games. I watched the Emerald Sapphire feature match. I was like, what am I looking at? Blue Fossa? What in tarnation? Amber Emerald, the Under the Sea stuff looks very fun.
So much fun.
It looks so fun, and like the day 2 was very, very fantastic as well. I mean, a lot of green steals, but they didn't win it all. You want to talk about who won? No big deal. Okay. Just no big deal. Okay.
Not a big deal whatsoever.
10K event, by the way.
10K event, like what, 154 participants?
Yes, I believe so.
Let me back up a step.
Yeah, back it up. Day 1. Let's go back to day 1. We saw the fun matchup.
I don't even want to go back that far, but
okay.
I want to talk about like top 8 a little bit. So, number 1, we did see a pretty healthy mix of decks in top 8.
We did.
We did see a Sapphire Steel deck.
Yeah.
We did see some Ruby Amethyst decks.
We did see a lot. We did see a decent amount. That flame card is saucy.
We did see some Ruby Sapphire decks.
Ooh.
We did see some Emerald Steel decks. That's going to make up what we consider the big 4 right now.
The big 4. Meta.
Yeah, that's the big 4. Those are the 4 decks that you would consider. But we did also see something a little teensy-weensy tiny bit spicy in the top 8. We did see an Amber Steel.
I said it. Well. I said it. Y'all made fun of me. I said it last time. I said it to the rat's face. I was like, it's a good deck. It needs a good player, but it's a good darn deck. And it did it. Y'all made fun of me. It's like, hey, hallmarks for a bad deck, you guys said. I was like, no. It's a deck. It's a good one, because good players are going to play it.
Yeah, so Dylan Crowley did end up taking 8th place. He did bring an Amber Steel deck. Looks very, very similar to the Amber Steel deck that Zach Bivens played in Chicago.
Yeah.
Which, like, shout out to like the GOAT, the one, the only Mr. Bivens himself.
The GOAT.
The GOAT of Reno.
But
yeah, it looks like he played like a variation of Zach Bivens' deck. With both the Pride Lands and the Sleepy's Flute to like really try to attack from more angles than some of these Ruby control decks of the format, can really answer.
Yeah.
I think that was what Zach found a lot of success with. I think that's what Dylan found a lot of success with as well, is that this deck just comes at you from angles. It's like, I'm over here. I'm also over here.
Two lore here. Two lore here. It's great. Oh, and my Cinderella gains 3 lore too, by the way. Ha! It's great. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's nutty. So like that's 5 decks, 5 different decks that made it into the top 8.
Yeah.
So like I understand that while some of the play patterns of some of the decks that are very popular in the current format, like I still think we're looking at like a pretty healthy format. Like
Yeah.
5 different
5 is
archetypes
good.
out of 8 decks. Like that's
5 is good, and we're not even talking about like potential like rogue stuff. We're gonna see like a emerald amethyst is gonna. It's pretty decent. The move train is chewing. Fun stuff is around doable decks that are gonna steal some games. They steal advantage. I'm excited for it.
I don't think innovation is done with set 4. Like
No.
so you talked a little bit briefly about it. There were 3 decks that caught my attention this
Mm-hmm.
past weekend. Number 1 was the Emerald Amber Under the Sea deck. Like I actually played that
Funky.
at locals this
Uh
past
huh.
Sunday. Like had an
Oh.
absolute blast. Deck was
Oh.
so much fun. Deck
Oh.
was and bro, deck
Oh.
was absurdly fun. Like
Ooh.
I had such a good time playing it. Like I didn't take the games super seriously. I
Sure.
ended up losing in the finals. Dude, one of my buddies, Josh, he was playing like this Ruby Steel Challenge Matters deck, and like
Hell yeah.
who would have thought like Amber Emerald dudes like loses to like
Challenges? Who would have thought that
to
one?
right, exactly.
I
He
have
was like,
zero willpower.
I'll play a Shere Khan, play a Goofy, attack your dude, game 3. I was like, excuse me, sir. You're not the aggro deck here. Slow,
Stop it.
slow
You're
down.
being aggressive right now.
Yeah, like relax.
Ow.
We also saw the blue Mufasa, like
Blue Fossa is crazy.
the sapphire amber Mufasa list. And can we talk about the elephant in the room,
Yeah. What are we going to talk about?
Mister Manny Oriana, or as most of you guys may know him, Towel Man Purple,
Oh, man.
brought the sauce. Like, did you see that deck?
I saw the picture that people made fun of him for, but I didn't see the deck. People,
Yo, okay, so let me tell you what he wants to do in
towel.
this deck.
Towel.
On turn 3, he wants to play just in time. He puts a Jim Hawkins from his hand into play. Jim Hawkins goes into that bag of marbles and he pulls that marble out and is like, "Hey, look at this. RLS Legacy into play. Attach Jim Hawkins to it on turn 3." Now tell me a deck that can handle a turn 3 Hawkins into RLS Legacy.
Not
Don't
much.
worry.
Not
I'll
much.
wait.
Ooh, Towel Man. Hi, Towel Man. No big deal. Hi. Yeah, no, that's a good spice. That's wow. Wow.
Dude, he was cooking. Like,
Wow.
cooking. I watched this man just in time out of Card Soldiers. Do you know what Card Soldiers is?
I don't think I've read that card. I don't. It's a 2 drop, like 3/1.
Five drop.
Oh, ooh, no clue.
Vanilla.
Oh, vanilla.
5 drop.
You played vanilla. This is like wow. Okay, no clue what that
It is
card was.
it is a 5/5
Okay,
that quests for 2.
sure, of
He
course.
said, go
Sauce,
ahead. He said,
sauce.
go ahead. Challenge with your Maui. I dare you.
Crazy. He had an idea. He went with it. Bananas. Wow. Wait, I gotta find this list. This is absurd.
Yeah, he ended up getting 5th place with this list, which is like the crazy thing to me in the 2K. So like day 2 in the 2K, like he was doing really well. Like we did see him on camera for some day 1 coverage. Unfortunately, I think in some of the later rounds, like he kind of had some bad variants and wasn't able to get that top cut in day 1, but he ended up playing in the 2K in day 2, and he did end up getting 5th place, which is like commendable for such a like saucy deck, like a
He's running the
super
Tuk
saucy deck.
Tuk. He's running the Tiana's Palace.
Bro, he went with so you remember how the one thing that I said, like the biggest thing that I learned from watching the Chicago DLC.
Yeah.
Watch. What's this? What's this? What are
Wow.
we looking at here?
The deck list.
Yeah, there's this. There's the saucy chicken. This is the McDonald's. This is condiments. This is
Wow.
mustard and ketchup. Like
Wow.
he was cooking. So like The biggest thing that I learned from watching the Chicago DLC content or
Oh,
coverage was that so many decks in the current format did not have a reasonable way to out locations. If your
yeah.
location had seven willpower or more, it was like impossible to out it. And so like
Wow.
Towman was like, he said, hold my beer.
I'm gonna do something
I'm gonna
special.
play I'm gonna play all these locations and just put like 37 willpower in play and say deal with it.
This is absurd. This is a list that like it looks like a Bivens creation where he just kind of fumbles his binder and he's like, "All right, let's get to the event," and that's just wow,
Yeah,
wow.
like it has some like
It's
it
pretty
has some like
saucy.
pretty cool lines. Like he got Lumiere or Gothel on two. I also watched him just like go Gothel on two, and on turn three he just in timed out a Rapunzel, target the Gothel, draw three.
Crazy.
I was
That's
like, oh,
crazy.
oh,
That's crazy.
okay, I see you, big dog.
Wow. Ooh, we should get him on the show. We should get him on the show. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right,
you know,
RMB. You're right. I
I
was.
may or may not be able to assist with said acquisition.
I think I can reach him out too. Yeah. We're friends. We're friendos. We're friendos. Yeah, we.
Yeah, I think we need.
That'll be fun.
Little TM
Well,
Pizzle.
we'll hit him up. We'll be like, "What's good? What's good? What you up to?" I can if need be.
I
All right,
can if need be.
all right, all
Hey,
right.
say less.
I will abuse that
Don't
power. Don't give me that power. I
yeah, don't write a check with your mouth that your behind can't cash.
Because like people hit me up with I'll be on whenever and I'm like I'll abuse it and I want to. I will. Don't make me do it. But yeah, this is a fun. This is fun.
Yeah, he was cooking. I like this a lot. Like I kind of want to put this together in paper just to like play it.
Um
Like he looked like he had the most fun throughout the course of the weekend.
mm, mm. Oh, fun. This looks no move. You don't need it.
No move.
You don't
I
need it
mean, you do have
though.
a lot. You have a lot of dead hits. Like you
Yeah.
figure you're running. You figure you're running 12 locations. You're also running the 4 brawls, which like
Ooh,
brawls just.
da-da.
Whoa! Is that an
What's going
Olaf?
Ooh.
off? Oh, it's a human head now.
Is that
Ooh.
Teddy?
Yes.
It is Teddy. I'm here.
Yes. The whole
And
we're
there's more
getting
following.
we are getting the Glimmer Gang experience, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Oh,
Glimmer Gang experience. I like that.
the GGE. Oh my god, everyone's here. Oh my god.
Everyone's here.
Wow.
It's a party. It's a party. It's a party.
Woo!
Party
It's a
on.
party. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen,
Party-
I mean, y'all
party
know who
on,
they
man.
are. Y'all seen their beautiful faces. The big, the Glimmer Gauntlet, no big deal. No big deal. One of the most successful pods out there. No big deal. Lord. The one, the only Glimmer Gang, everyone. Ah. What's up?
Love the energy, brother.
Of course.
Yeah, that was
It's all
amazing.
energy all the time.
I get
All
exhausted.
energy all the time. I love it.
I don't get it. I don't know where he gets it.
Yeah, me neither.
Me neither. Honestly, no clue. But how are y'all doing, boys?
I'll let one of the other two go first.
How's it going?
I'm doing pretty great. I'm doing
How's
pretty great.
nice. We love to hear that. That's what we like. Busy boys, huh?
Yeah, man.
I just got done
Busy.
with a 6-day, 9-hour work week, so I'm relaxed. I've been
Yeah.
chilling all day.
My day
Both
off.
been working in
chilling with the
sports.
kids
That's what
most
that
of the
quiz
day.
you.
Yep.
Ooh, sports. Ooh, well, not much going on after the hockey's over though, right? That's what do we do sport wise? What else is there? What are we watching?
Yeah.
You wearing a Panthers jersey?
It's awesome.
Yeah, tell me.
I hate to say it, but I was rooting for the Oilers.
That's
I
okay.
was rooting for
That's okay.
Edmonton.
So is everybody else, man.
That's okay. That's okay. Here, okay. Don't. It's gonna be hilarious. It's gonna be funny. This was right here, just in case. This was right here, just in case.
Yeah,
This was right here,
That's
just
hilarious.
in case. I had options.
That's funny.
I had options.
That's hilarious.
So like it's great. It's great. But yeah. So well, the pod is going fantastic. Y'all are killing it out there. Just I know y'all are busy, so it's been how's that been? How's the Glimmer Gang going? How's it? It's been a while since I've been on there. So how's that going?
Going great. I mean, we're 4 episodes away from 50, so we're closing in on that milestone. Yeah, Breezy, we gotta get you and a bunch of Labyrinth guys on sooner or later.
Get them in.
It's gotta happen.
Best people. They're gonna be fantastic. They'll yap. They'll be great, and they'll tell you some big brain stuff that you're gonna be like, wow.
See, R&B over here is giving me a head nod and a head no.
Yeah, but
so
no.
I don't really know what's going on. Yeah, but no.
Yeah, just do this.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's
Keep
just,
them
that's,
guessing.
that's just a nervous tick in the presence of greatness.
Oh, no. The greatness. I mean, people like you are the reason why this the big OGs and the GGs. It's the big reason why people like me exist. The shows like you guys are the reason why I was like, Lorcana After Dark is the thing now. So appreciate you.
I still remember talking with you about that.
You are the reason. Literally, the creation of it happened, Eddie. Like, it's a big freaking deal. You inspired me. Like, it was good. It was great. And now we're here doing it together. Woo!
Now we're here.
But Lorcana, how was the Lorcana set 4 experience for y'all? Yeah.
Finding my place, finding my deck.
I'm loving it. There's so many fun things. So many fun things that got brought in with set 4.
Yeah.
Chicago. Yeah,
Which
it was
one?
me and Sean.
Okay.
Me and Sean. Yeah.
How was Chicago? How was Chi-Town for y'all?
I managed to get
honestly.
Yeah, I managed to get my 30 points. Get that Cinderella promo. So that was awesome. Yeah, I mean, it's in my backyard. I'm from Chicago, so it was great to just be able to drive 45 minutes north and be there.
Oh, sounds beautiful. The dream. The dream.
Right. Why can't we get DLC Orlando or DLC Tampa? Like, nobody ever wants to come to Florida.
Hey.
Orlando might be the big dog. Orlando might be the big dog place.
It's a very good
That's
chance.
been our prediction.
Like,
that's been our prediction.
What other ones could it be? Like, in my mind, what other two? It's Anaheim and Orlando can be the 2 places for 2 big events in North America.
Yeah.
Like, that just makes sense to me. It's like you flip a coin. Which one is it going to be?
No.
So like, here's my issue. Like, I've played a lot of TCGs for like a lot of years, and I've been disappointed a lot of times for destination events. Like, I feel like
Disney.
Like nobody wants to like host these things in Florida, and like I'm
Disney.
just sad because like I don't want to have to like
Disney. It's right here.
Doesn't Epcot have like a giant conference center?
Yes.
Yeah.
They have hotels that have conference centers bigger than
there are
my neighborhood.
Chicago. Yeah, it's they could easily. Well, I think Anaheim is a better bet than Orlando just because Anaheim already hosts so many trading card game tournaments. It hosts
Don't do that.
This
Don't
is what we're talking about. We're gonna get daggered. Like Breezy and I are both in
I'm
Florida.
confused.
We just want to not have.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm like, what happened? What I do? What I say wrong?
Drive to it's 45 minutes away. Disney is 45 minutes away from me. Please let me play the game.
Here's my bet. Here's my bet. Disneyland is going to be nationals, and Disney World is going to be world because Disney World is. I mean, it's world. It's the World Championship. That's been my bet. Or we see like Paris or something like that, where it's in Europe,
I think Paris
closer
is
to
more likely for Worlds because like Ravens.
I also see Germany and all that as well, just because that's where true Ravensburger HQ is.
Germany.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be lit. Oh,
I would gladly go back to. I love Germany. They have
Germany.
such good beer. I mean,
They do.
bratwurst.
They do have
Both
fantastic.
of those things are fantastic.
They're
yes.
both great.
See, I would not know about either of those things yet.
You don't like bratwurst?
Oh, I heard beer. Never mind.
That too.
That was one.
Oh, that's the thing.
Yeah.
But bratwurst, yes, bratwurst is good.
Oh my god, German! Oh my god, we'll lose our mind. Oh my, I'll gain like 20 pounds there. It'd be awesome. It'd be so fantastic. German beer pretty low. Yeah. I mean, great stuff.
Excellent.
Great stuff. But how do you?
So I'm curious.
Yeah.
Lee Barbs, what would you play in Chicago?
I played Amber, Emerald, Big Songs.
Ooh.
Yeah. It was a lot. It's a really fun deck, dude. It's a really fun deck. I got my draws all day were horrible. So bad all day long. Like I couldn't catch a hand to save my life.
Me and Lee were in that same spot with our draws. Our draws were just terrible all day on Saturday.
No Flynn.
I couldn't find Flynn.
Multiple times people asked him if he
it wasn't
put him in his deck.
I've mentioned this before, but I was able to tie round 9, so I had to play round 9. But I either went 2-0 or 0-2 in all of my 8 rounds, like all of my 8 rounds, and in those 16 matches, I hit Flynn 2 times out of my mulligan or then like altering my hand, whatever.
Tough.
So it was just Tough. At the end of the day, I didn't really know what to think.
You know how to fix that?
Oh, I didn't hear what you said. Sorry, my computer just froze.
How do you?
Just don't. I said you know how to fix that. You just don't play Flynn.
That's what I'm good at, though. Like when I get Flynn, I win.
Flynn is win.
The only other deck. Okay, only other deck I have built is Sapphire Steel right now. So that's my. It's that and purple.
You're gonna make him really mad, Teddy. You're gonna make him really upset.
That's what I said. I still don't know what I'm playing for set champs yet.
Bro, I'm gonna exit stage left.
You made a man upset, you know. Talking about not playing Blue Steel.
I respect it. So like I played Emerald Big Songs this past weekend at locals, and like like Lee said, like I had an absolute blast playing the deck. Like it was some of the most fun I've had playing in set 3 so far.
It's what? So what does it do? What are we trying to do with that deck? What is break it down for the dumb that is me. What are we doing in Amber Emerald? Like what's the what?
Teddy's looking for Flynn's.
Yeah.
We'll just search. Hold on, I got you. Hold on. Wait, it's in here somewhere.
Mine are still coming in the mail. I'm still waiting.
There you go. Take one. It's right there. Here you go.
Here you go.
I had to borrow them for Chicago, so I technically don't have them yet. I have all the stuff for Sapphire Steel, so if they don't get here by the time set champs start next week, I am playing Sapphire Steel. That's where I'm at right now.
In a one-piece
I approve this
tournament.
How many are you going to, Teddy?
Right now I have 4. It could go up to 8. I have the opportunities to go to 8.
This man, all the
8?
Yeah. Chicago. I want to go to check out the Chicagoland TCG scene so bad. Like it seems so awesome.
Oh, 8 would be crazy. Wow. I mean, I guess it's big city, big everywhere. Just go anywhere. Yeah.
Any game you're gonna find that amount for sure.
Especially if you don't do like Texas, you can have that weekend as well. Because like one of the shops around us, the one I go to, theirs is literally the Texas weekend. So it's just like I can't do it. So just but set champs. So you gotta find
Are you going to Texas?
I might. I just gotta find a house or a couch really or a garbage bag. I gotta figure that out. I'll just
garbage.
I'm not gonna get my hopes up, okay? Like
last time I died, okay? Last time I died.
Breezy's not allowed to say he's going to any.
I'm aiming for it. I'm aiming for it. I have the plane ticket. I just gotta not die and find a place to stay. So
good luck to that.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
That's the two things.
We're all pulling for you, brother.
It's really difficult being me.
I applied the judge, so I'm hoping
Ooh.
that comes through, but we're still waiting on that.
The judge program
Other
seems
than
really
that.
fun. Like it seems like you get to do a lot. It looks interesting, and you get the
Yeah.
promos. You get the promos.
You do get the promos.
It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Kind of pays for
Wear
your stuff.
comfortable shoes. That's like the most important.
Yeah, I
thing.
know.
Like,
Yeah.
you can be on
Yeah.
your feet for like
gonna
16
see you.
hours. It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's like judge. You can get like Heelys. Did you know about Heelys?
I'm
I don't know how
telling you right now, if I ever look over and see like a judge healing down the aisle to a judge call, I will
Oh, man.
lose my ever loving mind. Like
That would be amazing.
my
What
composure
is this?
gone.
2010?
That'd be if Heelys are a thing. It's back, so like we can just like woo, and it'll be fantastic.
You gotta get the Heelys, and you gotta get a fanny pack,
Oh,
and then you
gosh,
got the
yeah.
look completed.
Oh,
Yeah, pretty much all
lord.
the judges in Chicago did. They had some sort of like bag type deal going
Yeah.
on, which I get it, man. They were on their feet working their butts off that whole 2 days, man. They all killed it. The judges at both at Atlanta and at Chicago, they were amazing. They all killed it.
Are you guys going to Dallas?
I am not.
No, I'm not even going. Well, I am going, but I'm not competing in Toronto. I was unable
Ooh.
to get a ticket, so on the wait list.
Mm, mm.
But I do have an attendee, so I'll at least be doing side events.
Big's attendance in Toronto?
1024.
10,
That's
24
insane.
for the
We're
entire
the only
of
Canadian
Canada.
one.
Minutes, it's gone. Like, ugh.
My goodness.
Yeah.
That's insane.
It's a lot. It really is a lot.
It's not gonna stop. Like
in all
these.
reality, they should have done one in like Western Canada as well. Like,
Well, I think also
Vancouver.
timing as well, because they have one of the biggest conventions that weekend with Fan Expo. They have a giant food fair sort of thing that goes on during that same time. And then I just learned about another thing that's happening that same weekend. Like,
Jesus.
oh yeah, the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays are playing a game that day.
Of course, they
Home
are.
game. So it's going to be an insanely packed downtown weekend. It is
Oof.
going to be nuts.
Ooh,
So we'll see how it goes.
I would love to. That would be exciting trip. I know a lot of people are going up there. The tickets, people like the ticket purchasing situation is a little still a little. But there's nothing else they can do about it. There's not much they can do about
Yeah.
it. Like it sucks, but like, what else can they do? Like, is it what?
My
else?
wife got in. My wife is competing.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Oh.
in
At
all
least half
reality,
the household made it, and not none.
I think I would imagine that next season we're going to see a response. I think we're going to see events that are on a lot larger of a scale. Personally,
And we're gonna see more too, because if they go with their track, and like if Nats is supposed to be a holiday time, and then Worlds is maybe like a month or two after, they're done with this season by February, I would believe. I think they could start tournaments by late March, early April.
I hope with Toronto for next year, they're already booking it.
That's
Just with
true.
how crazy Toronto
I'd be
is.
willing to bet that, especially the places that have already like happened at those ones are already, I guarantee, like locking in something for next year. You know, like they're going to be they're going to start looking that far in advance because you get a better deal that way. The further in advance you can do it, the better of a deal.
And
the
if
more
you do like
details
a
you can work
contract,
out.
if you do a contract for multiple years, it's easier
sure.
and cheaper that way as well.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. It's.
I mean, with that being said, though, like how. So let's think. Let's be forward thinkers here.
Okay.
Say we're.
I don't
say
like
we're-
doing this, but I'll oblige.
So like say we're a year into the future. Say we're going into the second year of Lorcana
Okay, we're there.
existing. Like say we're in the second year of Lorcana existing. Like from what we have seen so far of the DLCs that Ravensburger has done, what do you think an appropriate cap is? Or should there even be a cap?
I don't.
Realistically, there has to be a cap.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I think there
really
has
is.
to be a cap.
There's
For
not
planning
unlimited
purposes.
space at venues. You know, there's not unlimited space. So,
Right.
but I do think that there are different options for bigger venues where they could it could be 5,000 plus. There are definitely spaces available.
Mhm.
Like you might have to switch up the schedule a little bit, but I think that they might be willing to do that. You know, like with the responses that they've already done, the adjustments they've already made. I don't see why they wouldn't be open to the idea at the very least.
Yeah,
That and
they being Ravensburger.
Yeah, and I'd see them branching out to more spaces. Definitely getting a lot more than 8.
yeah.
I mean, you got to figure
it'll grow in both
halfway
continents.
through the year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like
we started halfway through the year, and at the rate they're going, they're doing 1 a month, which is like that's nuts to me. That's like that's. I imagined like we would get one like once a quarter,
right?
Oof.
But every single like I'm not.
I mean, if you look at like EU, they didn't have one in June. They'll have one in July. But they're doing half. Or do we have 6 or 8 here? I can never remember. It's 6
we
here.
have 8. We have.
No, we only have 6.
We have 6. They have 4.
Yeah, we have 6. They have 4.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So 10 total.
Where did I get
I still see Canada, if we're thinking about next season, we're thinking about where locations are. The whole Northeast needs one. Like the New York, Washington D.C., that whole region needs one. I see the Midwest getting another. Like Columbus has hosted Pokemon NAICs for years, so they can do it. Vancouver gets one because I believe they have the space. They've done Pokemon tournaments. I'm just saying Pokemon because that's my history. And so I think there's a lot there's so many like untapped regions, and like you said, RMB is like, I think if we can get the not max or like the cap to be like what Atlanta was at 2048 for every tournament next year, I think that would be great for the game.
Yeah, it's a good number. It won't fill up every time, which is fine, but like if I could get 2,000 people every event, I mean, it doesn't get much.
I think in the first couple of years, I think they absolutely have max capacity every time.
Yeah.
It would be
like this is just my opinion.
2,000 people's not really a lot of people.
It's not, but like even if you look at like some of the big NAIC like Pokemon events, like they usually have like somewhere between 2,200 to like 25, sometimes 2,600 players,
depending on the stat and like what's going on. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So like I'm glad that Teddy kind of pointed out, because like I feel like that's a respectable goal to try to reach for, is to not have this. Well, this one's 2,000, this one's 1,000, this one's 2,000, this one's 1,000. Like, if they could consistently be 2,000 across all of the regions, like space allowing, like I think that's a really good goal to work towards. I could see, in a 5-year plan that like we could be looking at closer to like 3,000. I think 5,000 might be a little bit of a stretch.
Yeah,
that's
5,000 would be a fever dream. I feel like.
Yeah, that's like
that's
a
2-day. That's a 2-day. That's like you're playing Saturday or Friday, Saturday,
and
then cut
Sunday.
to Sunday. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Let's do a Disney Lorcana cruise.
See, Breezy gets it.
Cruise. Think about it. Cruise. 4-day weekend.
A cruise. This has been like something we've dreamed about for so long. You can go back on past GG podcast, and we've talked about this before.
Because it makes sense, dude. There's a Disney cruise line. Why not?
DCL DLC. Oh, come on, it's right there.
Like at one Disney cruise, at least, like they gave people starter decks. I know that was a thing at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
that's
played
already
with them.
Yeah. See, that's part
of
the way there already.
With them on the cruise.
That's awesome. We need that. We should. Losers get thrown out. Obviously. You
get your deck thrown into the ocean.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be great. It'll be fantastic.
No, see, this is what happens. We get on the cruise. Day 1 is on our way to like Disney's like whatever island they have down, and then all R&B shake. Just wait. And then once we get there, it's like a water park. It's like their own resort.
Sure.
And so we go there, and then day 2 is played out on the beach.
Oh, your car's looking at it all sandy.
No. It's inside. Like it's inside, so there's no wind or anything.
Okay.
There's tents. I'm just spitballing.
I need to ask a serious question. Is there air conditioning?
Yes.
Absolutely. It's Disney.
It is a
You
big
need-
tent. Big tent. Big AC coming in.
Okay.
Coconut straw. Coconut with a straw in your hand.
Ooh.
Woo!
Sounds amazing.
Yeah,
honestly.
just don't bring your deck
Look
out
down
onto
in
the bed.
paradise, I'm down.
Just get your deck a little sandy. It's no big deal. I
No.
mean, it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Say
Just
goodbye to your buttons.
double sleeve your cards. You'll be
You'll
fine.
be
Sleeve your card.
Triple sleeve your cards. Inners, regs, and outers.
Yeah.
DLC.
And a
Yes,
top loader if you
Lorcana.
want.
Oh, that would
Throw
be
a
great.
top loader and a team bag on top, and I
Yeah.
don't know what 5 is.
Just
What's above quadruple?
Oh, or hear me out. As Lorcana CCs, we all go on a cruise together. Just a huge 100+ people cruise line where we just all. It'll be great. Think about it. And then we play Lorcana the whole time, and then we infect the actual cruise goers with the Lorcana, and then we get more people to play the
Is
game.
this a disease?
Well, not really, but it's a little bit of addiction. It's fine. Meet you guys exactly. We meet at the bars. We play the game. People are like, what's going on there? Who's playing these Cusco cards? What's up with that? And we're like, you want to hear the word? And boom, Lorcana player.
We just got to get Charlie's Collectible Show to sponsor it, and we have like a $10,000 tournament on a cruise line.
Boom, done. Yeah. Easy. Sign up. Infinite soft serve. Yeah, we're gonna be drunk.
Infinite soft serve ice cream.
We're gonna be drunk on ice cream, alcohol, and food. It's gonna be awesome. You're gonna make misplays because you're so tired and full. It'll be great. It's the exact opposite of tournament fatigue.
As if like actual tournament fatigue wasn't enough already.
Yeah, now you're just like,
Now
oh
you're
my
battling
god.
your opponent. Now you're battling your opponent, and you're battling the Caribbean heat.
Just you're in the
Oh,
heat.
by the way, we're
Buffet.
gonna do it in August too. So like the chance of hurricane is like more than 0%.
More than it might happen. Actually, it's a storm warning, so good luck. It'll be fantastic. I think.
The challenge is we get in a storm and you have to try to keep your cards on the table.
Right?
Oh
Yeah.
Gotta get those
your cards.
Well, I was scrolling through TikTok the other day, and apparently they make these pool tables that like when you're going, if it's like rough seas, it will move with the like as the boat moves, so the balls don't move like on a pool table.
Huge.
It like moves as the boat is rocking, so you can still play pool. It's
Like,
ingenious.
The amount of money you have to have a boat big enough for a pool table is wild.
Well, the Disney cruise line is big enough.
Yeah,
That's true. That's fair.
Brandon, tell me that you're from the South without telling me you're from the South by saying hurricanes just spice up the party. That's the correct way. That's the
hurricane.
I as a former Floridian, I was going to say the real deciding factor is what category it hits us at.
Yeah.
If it's not coming as a 5, all we're doing is filling up the bathtub with ice.
Yeah.
Like actual Floridians that have been here through it, like
No.
I've been here for too long.
Too long. Gotta get out of here.
Like I wanted to say like how long, but then like I don't want to say how long because like I'm getting old.
No, stop it. You're only getting younger. You look more beautiful as time goes. You're like wine.
R&B ages like fine wine.
Exactly.
I don't feel like I feel like I aged like leftovers in the sun. Like leftover sushi. Yeah, no.
Brother.
Leftover gas station sushi in the sun.
Oh, please!
I don't like this game.
That's a bad one. That's brother. My back does hurt though. That's the thing. That's just like my back is always on pain, and I'm only 24. So like, what's happening, you guys?
Wait, you're only 24?
I'm a baby.
That's rough, brother.
Yeah, on my
I
back.
need to
That's
like.
rough. It's only
You're a
getting worse.
baby? I'm 20. I'm the baby. I have that right.
You're right. You are the baby. You.
I don't think R&B was ready for that. Yeah, I'm only 20.
He's a
Yeah,
child.
he's a
Yeah,
little guy. He's a little guy.
hey, bud, we're there too. We're just used to it by now.
It's me, you.
Hanging out with Teddy is
Teddy,
Teddy, hit us with the hip lingo. What are the kids saying nowadays?
They're saying Riz. They're saying that's all I got.
Oh,
You know what Riz? Do you know what Riz is?
Yeah,
Of course.
As long as
Okay.
it's not Skibbity Toilet Ohio Riz.
No,
Oh.
it's not
Yeah.
Skibbity Toilet.
the
Ohio Riz.
Ohio. He said Ohio is brother.
Wow.
Brother.
Sounds really unpleasant. I'm just gonna say that.
Shout out to Huck Tuh, by the way. Shout out to Huck Tuh. Sorry.
no!
Sorry, just have to do it. I'm sorry. It's all I can think about for the entirety of the day. We gotta spit on that thing. We gotta.
You know, she like lost her job after that.
It's
Like,
not real.
real?
You got debated. It's not real.
Did I get debated?
You did get debated. I looked it up. It's
No.
not real. She's not. No, she did not
preschool
get
teacher?
fired. No, she's not.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got.
The Hawk Tug girl did not get fired from her job. Fake news. Just
Oh,
throwing it out there.
I read it on.
You can get
Facebook,
merch,
so
though.
there's like 112% chance it's false.
Barstool's already made Hawk 2 merch.
Hawk
It's
2
just-
merch signed by the girl is $40 on the official store right now, which it's on my cart.
Who cares if it's signed?
It's the Hawk Tug girl sign.
Sure, I
She
mean, don't get me
spat on
wrong,
that
like, like if I was ever randomly in a place where I could get it signed, sure, why not? But you know,
It's an investment.
Like I'd rather a
An
receipt from
investment, this
Walgreens
man
signed by
says.
Teddy than the Hawk girl's signed merch. If I'm being like perfectly honest.
Blake, you're the. Are you CVS or Walgreens? I can never remember.
Walgreens. I
Okay.
used to work at
Blake is our former Walgreens resident.
Yeah.
Dude, let me see what it is. This one there were
Almost.
24 hours though. Shout out to not open 24 Walgreens. Like I miss walking to my Walgreens at 3 a.m. to grab some Pringles and Arizona can and walk out. Ah, good
Without
times.
paying?
That's how paying.
Of course. That's the breezy way. Yeah.
it's a weird combo.
I do live the Flynn lifestyle, so it's definitely something to be looking out for.
That card is never. I need to like you posted it, Breezy. It was like the wanted post, the Flynn wanted poster. I was like gonna start putting that all around Chicago. That card is.
It was
Were
one
you
of my
playing
favorite
Red
cards.
Flynn, or
There's
there's so many Flynns now. Like I
the Ruby one. The Ruby one.
Okay. So you were playing.
I was playing Ruby Amethyst.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I love that. Flynn.
I got my one drop and I got my Sisus like 75% of the time. That Flynn was on the run.
He was
Elusive.
Mm-mm.
It's very elusive. He doesn't have evasive though. Man, if that card had evasive, I'd be dead.
That card would be stupid. That card would be
I
silly.
mean, we might even as well just give it Ward like Bucky.
Yeah, why not? We're just giving out to.
Card ward. Oh, if you gave that card ward and didn't have any early game outs to it, it'd be so painful.
Good luck.
They would have to let me play 8 Triton's Decrees in any deck that I make.
That card would be Steel would run the meta if that had Ward.
No.
And Hero to All would also just be
No.
bonkers.
Oh yeah. Well, so
Yeah.
like Pick a Fight's probably still just better. Like 2
Yeah.
versus 3. Like
Yeah.
I've been bro.
You're testing.
Cooking.
You're cooking.
He's been in the lab, shall I say?
The rat has been labbing.
Yeah, we've been cooking up some spiciness.
I like that.
Spiciness.
I love the
I'm
spice.
curious what y'all are doing though. Like y'all are probably gonna end up going to more set champs than I do. So like I want to go around the room. Like what's everybody bringing to set champs?
Mufasa? Breezy got Mufasa?
Breezy's
Mufasa,
playing
Mufasa.
Mufasa?
Either
You playing
Mufasa or
Mufasa?
I'm doing blue steel. I have the 6 cut. Like I divide the 3 decks and just see what I got. So it's one of those 2, I think. Or Emerald. We'll see. But blue steel feels fun. I play that the most, but I don't know what I want to do with it yet. There's some fun cards I was like, they're fun. They're great. But I'm not sure. But Mufasa, I just love Mufasa. This guy is so fun to play. There's nothing more entertaining to me than just like, oh, my Mufasa's banished. Let me flip. Oh my God, it's a dragon. It's one of my favorite things to do. It's something about it that really just gets my gambling fiending just feels good about it. There's something about it. Something terrible when you just flip like a Mother Gothel and you're like, oh, okay.
If you want to gamble, just go to Hard Rock Orlando.
There you go.
I don't even know if that's a thing.
It's Tampa.
No,
Rock's
they
everywhere.
do not do gambling there.
There
It is
Hard
very
Rock
nice.
Tampa. There is Hard Rock Tampa that does do a lot of gambling.
Tampa is the one. Tampa is the one.
Yeah.
Orlando's just a hotel.
Or no, Orlando is mainly the restaurant and gift shop in the middle of Universal Studios.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think those two.
For me personally, I'm still brewing. Yesterday went to locals and brought a bodyguard aggro kind of build. Loving Donald Duck and Phil.
Well, Amber Steel?
Yeah, Amber Steel.
Okay. Tell me you got the tabards in there.
Yes, tabards. It was hilarious because out of all the cards I was playing, that was the one that made people go like, "Wait, what? What? Set one?
Beep at me, I dare you."
Unfortunately, my meta is kind of too diverse.
Ooh, that's a good thing, though.
It's a good thing, but for this particular deck, at least with what I was coming up against for the majority, I was hoping for more Ruby Sapphire and Blue Steel to kind of creep under.
Gotcha.
But there's a good bit of spice around my local scene, so we'll see if that's where I land. My wife is doing Ruby Sapphire, so.
Ooh, okay.
So I gotta build around that because we share the collection. So
Fair enough.
But maybe I'll go a little more steel songy or a little more mid range. Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'll just turn into Bivin somehow.
I would love that transformation.
Every day, I wake up wishing I was Bivens. To be honest with you, every day.
Yo, homeboy said, pick your bulk binder up, turn it upside down, shake it a little bit, pick those cards up, sleeve it, and play the game.
And then top events, no big deal. Right? No.
Yeah, and then get first in day one in Chicago and third in day one in Atlanta. Like what?
Oh. Silly Jiminy Cricket he played, and like what does I had to look up what that card did multiple times.
I don't think he wasn't playing any Pinocchio.
No, he wasn't.
It was just
he
there
did
for
not
the
play
evasive.
Cost.
It was just there for evasive.
Yeah,
evasive. Yeah,
yeah.
Just 2 cost evasive. Quest for 1.
So crazy. Oh, that guy's.
I love it when stuff like that works. It makes me so happy.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing about like these bigger tournaments is like that's when that stuff's going to work. I feel like, and I like that's how any like when we're talking about set champs now, it's like what's going to be consistent, and for me, that's always been Ruby Amethyst. It's what I got my stitch out with last set champs, so that's what I'm gonna run with now. But then it's like you look at other stuff, it's just like that wild card stuff is really gonna do well at these tournaments.
Yeah.
It's because like I think especially for like these big events, you're gonna have a lot of people that are going to look at what the meta is. They're either gonna play the meta or they're gonna try to play to beat the meta. So everyone is going to prepare for what they anticipate to see. When people see things that they don't expect and you don't have a game plan tailored specifically for that matchup, like it puts you at such a significant disadvantage because like you can sit there and test, Ruby Sapphire versus Ruby Amethyst all day until you're blue in the face, and like both of you can understand like what your role is, what your responsibilities in that matchup, what cards are good, and then like you just show up to these events and you're staring down the face of like
Perdita with
Amethyst.
Yeah,
Amber.
exactly.
Like, and you're like, I don't
droppings.
really like. Yeah, like I don't really know what my opponent's doing. And
what do I do against this?
Like, how am I supposed to respond?
I actually had that on Sunday. I had Ruby Amethyst, but it was a challenge matters kind of combo-y deck, and I was just like, what am I looking at from turn to turn? Like, Peter Pan. Okay. Super Goof. Okay, that's normal. But
Sure.
Shere
Super
Khan.
Goof.
Uh-oh.
Shere Khan. Okay. And just both the games I played with them, it was like, what the heck am I doing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
I think
deck
that,
is
like,
not built for this, and my brain isn't built for this moment.
no, those are like, we even saw it at the 10K this weekend. Like, we saw some like really, really saucy lists. Like, we saw Tao Man with his condiments locations deck. Like, we saw
Yeah,
a blue Fossa. We saw like
I
the
like
under
that.
the under the sea deck. Like,
the
I
Blue
think
Fossa was
a,
fun. Oh,
like a couple big things are going to happen or have happened that I think are going to change the makeup of some of these DLCs moving forward. You know, obviously losing peanut butter and jelly, like, the meta is not going to develop in the same way that it was developing before. You're
sure.
going to see
Mhm.
these
Yeah.
localized metas start to develop. Like, we might be cooking up some meatball marinara, you know, Parmesan cheese over here while y'all are like playing tuna fish sandwiches. And like, when we combine and when we clash, like, we're
Which
not
one's
going to
better?
know what y'all are doing. Y'all aren't going to know what we're doing. And I think that that's like a recipe for some really exciting coverage for events. Because
Yeah.
like,
I like
Yeah.
that.
you're gonna see some stuff and be like, "Oh, I didn't think of that card interaction," because it's not widespread. The internet
Mhm.
hasn't been
Yeah,
like,
that was what I was liking about my Amber Steel deck, because I also had Force Sphere in that, and that gives Bodyguard, and Tabard lets me draw with my Bodyguard. So I was like popping the Force Sphere, giving my non-Bodyguard characters Bodyguard, and they're like, "Why are you doing that? Well, Mr. Smee's about to die." Well, Mr. Smee's about to die, so I'm about to draw a card off of him when I lose my Mr. Smee.
Oh,
oh, he's cooking.
that's a sauce. Wow.
That's good. I
He
like
said,
that.
"Let me."
I like that.
Yeah.
All right, time to throw away what I've been playing. Blake, give me your deck list.
Yo, he is cooking right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
man.
You actually read the second part of that card. That's crazy.
yeah.
Hold
Yeah,
on. Musketeer's Tabard doesn't like specify if your opponent.
No,
like...
it's just
no. When one of your bodyguards is banished, draw a card.
Wow.
yeah. Whenever one of your characters with bodyguard is banished, you draw a card. Yeah.
That's actually a good
I feel
sauce.
like I need to say it now.
Oh my
That's a good
goodness.
sauce. That's good sauce.
They should have made
Yeah.
this card cost 3, right? Like, this would have been fine at 3.
Yeah, that's been one of the points of contention with the deck, is like 4 cost, because at the same time you're also wanting to play Phil, and that's your 4 play.
Yeah.
It's like you either want to play out Phil and keep running, or set yourself up so when your stuff starts disappearing, you can continue drawing cards. Yeah.
We don't have a 1-drop bodyguard yet, do we?
Nope.
No, I don't believe so. No. It'd be great, though.
1 for 1 bodyguard when?
Even a 0-1. Even a 0-1 bodyguard
Yeah.
would be fine.
0-1, just a body, just does bodyguard.
Are you, Blake? Are you playing Baloo in your list?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, good.
Dude,
My current
Amber Note.
My current favorite play is turn 1 Lilo,
Mhm.
turn 2 Piglet,
Ooh.
turn 3 Donald.
Yep.
Oh.
So
Piglet going for 4.
yeah, yeah.
Fuck. You're at like 10 lore in turn 3. You're just like, okay, cool.
And I was only really able to pull it off against the Ruby Sapphire matchup because of how slow they start, but the other games not so much. But when I was able to pull it off, they were like, "Wait, what? How are you on turn 3?"
And then the bull.
It's a fun deck. I'm going to continue to tinker with it, but I might be pushing a little more mid-rangey to kind of help contend with more things.
I think Zeus's in that deck help a lot, just because it can basically deal with pretty much anything.
Yeah.
I'm actually running a very similar build to what he's doing. I'm also toying with a Amber Steel aggro
Ooh.
bodyguards build. I'm running like the new Goofy Swordsman at the 4-drop one that readies when a bodyguard. I think when you play a bodyguard, it readies.
Ooh.
Which
Haven't tried him yet. I
yeah.
do have.
I have Phil on the list. And then the Prince,
What's that one?
the Steel Prince bodyguard with resist
Yeah.
1.
Yeah,
It's
he's in there.
so hard. It's so hard to get around him on for some decks. They just can't do anything to
That
it.
card's
So
cracked and limited, by the way.
yeah. I'm running babooms just because having something low
Diablo?
to the ground to interact with, I feel like is really important.
Mm-hmm.
And then Strength of a Raging Fire as well, just because it utilized that wide board to hit big things.
Yeah.
Any bare necessities?
No,
Ooh.
I don't know if there's room for it. I would maybe think about it. I'm testing out Pride Lands right now because I don't like Tabard because it's too expensive. That's the only reason I don't run Tabard. Testing out
Cool
Pride
stuff.
Lands with this because there's a ton of princes and stuff in the deck, so it can get turned on really quickly, and you can just start dropping stuff. So
Same though.
Yeah.
yeah,
Right now, I
That's it.
probably really
Oh.
teched in
that was a good one.
Minnie Mouse.
Good one, come on.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
It's like I know Breezy got that. I was like, okay,
Almost.
these Mark's
I
got
almost
that one
missed
too.
it. I almost missed that one. That was funny.
I missed whatever just happened.
Lorcana After Dark, everyone.
Lorcana,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be Lorcana After Dark without those. It just wouldn't.
And if I can't get that deck to where I want it to be by the time set champs rolls around, which mine's like 20-ish days away, though I'm getting to go to 2. I don't know when one of them is yet, and the other one is on the 20th of next month, so I have plenty of time to test, plenty of time to build. And if this deck doesn't get to where I want it to be, I'm just going to run Ruby Amethyst and have Sisu's and Flynn's and Super Goofs just win me games real quick.
Sure.
Come play Sapphire Steel.
It's too slow for me, man. I don't like.
Too slow.
I don't like.
Too
I don't
slow.
like I don't. Well, you gotta get to like later turns, and then it's immediately like whap, you win,
Yep.
which is great.
Yeah,
which is
that's
great.
the whole point.
It's great.
You want to win.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So here's the big
I have
difference
no
between
patience.
like Ruby Sapphire and Sapphire Steel is like, what if you could do the same thing that Ruby Sapphire's doing, but like not lose the early game to like these decks that are trying to beat Ruby Sapphire?
Yeah.
That's fair.
But my issue with it is like I think Brendan and I had that conversation. It's like there's a lot of times when I'm playing Blue Steel, I'm like, dang, I wish I had those Ruby cards. Dang, that removal card that Ruby has right now would be super cool, and I don't have it because I'm playing Steel, which is great, but that one card would have been cool. I just stared at Flaversham over on the other end. I'm like, oh, cool. I'm just gonna look at it for a while.
I don't care about my opponent's Flavershims because I'm just gonna wheel away your cards anyways.
That's true.
Like nice hands.
You unwheel pilled me, and then you're like, oh, we're back to wheel. So
wait, what?
You were the reason why we deleted wheel off the deck, and now you're back on the wheel pill. So
I was gonna say there's a lot of people talking about not even running wheel right now.
Yeah, but
you got to adapt and overcome. Like I initially started off this season on wheel.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, don't really want to refill them. Don't want Diablos drawing 14 cards. Let me try something else. Found a lot of success against the slower decks in the format. Like Maurice's Workshop was a cracked card. Absolutely love that card. Mm-hmm. It is the best card against Ruby Sapphire, period. Like having 8 cantrips, like having 8 Astrolabs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For those of you that have played Magic before.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then like just being able to draw 2 cards off of all of them, like I wasn't losing to Ruby Sapphire at all.
That's fair.
But like it slowed down the explosivity of the deck significantly.
Yeah.
Which was not good.
Yeah.
Like the deck wants to be really explosive. It wants to put your opponent off tempo and get this massive advantage early enough on in the game where they cannot interact with some of the big things that you're doing. Like that's how the deck wins. And then against Ruby Sapphire, you're just like, we're doing the same thing. Like, I'm going to find my dimes before you do. Like, I have removal for your dimes. You don't have removal for my dimes. Like, Whoever finds dime first wins, pretty much. Like you have to answer me for the entirety of this game because I'm playing a Smee on 2, and that Smee is going to quest for anywhere between like 6 to 10 before you actually deal with it.
Yeah.
You gotta send me that wheel list. You gotta send me that wheel list. That's all I heard from it. Really, it's like, yep. You unpilled me, and now I need it back. So, thanks.
Are you on workshops?
I was.
Dang.
I never see them, but they're there. I promise.
That's the other thing too. Like 4 wheels versus 2 workshops, it's not the same.
Yeah, it's just not. I don't see the workshop, but when I see it. Pretty. Like, I do enjoy drawing a gazillion cards, and my opponent just looks at it rather than I'm like, hey, you got 7 more. But I do miss being able to like dump out my hand with the quill and potentially belt sometimes, and then be like, there you go, 7 more, woo! So I do miss that. Yeah, so I gotta get back on. But again, that's why I'm like, I want to play that. But then I look at this card, I'm like, I like gambling, you guys. So. I don't know. I just something about Mufasa that really. Maybe I'm a Leo. That's why. I don't know. It's just something about it. I mean, and then I got to look at branding purposes too. Now we were making content and good care about the content. So now I look at this guy too, and I'm just like, oh well, I got to play the Cusco, but I don't really like playing Ruby Amethyst. So it's just I don't know, you guys. I don't know what to play.
It's fun.
It is fun. I love Flynn too. Flynn is such a cool card. I really like Flynn. It's such a fun little guy. I don't know. I'm in a deck limbo right now. I keep staring at my cards and I'm just like, they're all fun. I don't know. I do want to play. I have a free entry in one of the set champs too. So.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'm just cool like that. They gave me the VIP treatment.
I wish I was that cool.
VIP treatment.
VIP treatment. No, I just want to get a raffle.
Oh.
Like, you get a free entry. I was like, that's great.
This dude.
I did a whole jump with my knees up. The whole thing. It was beautiful. The good old yippee.
I don't get anything for free. I have to like fight tooth and nail.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah. When you do though,
24 people. We opened registration 13 and a half minutes ago, and we've got 26 on the wait list. I'm like,
awesome.
I was at work when all of this happened.
Yeah, that happened with me with the locals I went to. It was like, oh, last time they put it on the Discord ahead of time, and so people could find out. But this time I was like, oh, hey, how's it going? You at the set champs? No. Signed up. You did that Tuesday, and everyone already did it. Okay. Wait list. And who's going to drop from this?
One of the local stores I was able to get into last time, like it's a smaller shop, but it's like really, really close to my house. They only had 16 slots in the first, set championships rotation. They dropped it down to 8. So there's like,
what?
There's like a 0. I wish I could give you the answer to that.
That's so
Ooh.
So like there's like actually just like a 0% chance that like I'm gonna have a crack at that one. And then like I'm gonna be in Dallas, so like that eliminates that entire weekend as well.
Right.
So like I'm gonna be stuck in the same position that I was for the first go around. Like the first go around, I only got to play in a total of 3 of them. I did not win a stitch. Like I showed up.
You want a golden
to...
Mickey though? You want a golden Mickey though? Let's not just like whoa! We can't just show it off just yet. We can't show the grade just yet. We can't do that just yet. Oh, I mean, you can. It's your card. What are we saying? What am I doing? It's yours. But like, you're like, I didn't want to stitch you guys. I'm bummed out about it. And he's just like holding the golden Mickey in his hand. It's no big deal.
Confirmed DLC easier than local.
Exactly. If you didn't win your stitch, don't feel that bad. You can still.
RB didn't either.
You can just win the whole. You can just win a golden Mickey. No big deal. It'll be great. It'll be great,
man. No big deal.
MBD. Yeah, exactly. Just don't give up. Ursula's coming. Ursula's on her way. Everyone's winning Ursula's here.
I want this card so bad. It looks so good.
The Ursula looks
yeah.
It does look so good.
It's better than the Stitch. It's better than the Stitch.
Like Stitch is like, sure, it's cool. It looks good. It's like orange soda. but like I'm gonna go absolutely feral over this playmat. Like I want this playmat.
The playmat looks so nice.
Oh,
The
So
playmat
bad.
is
the
sexy.
font on it,
Especially the way with that they did with the champion this time around.
It looks so good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I'm telling you, like, if I don't win one of these set championships, like, somebody's unlocking the 8th round in the parking lot. I'm just letting you all know that now. Like, I'm gonna have a playmat one way or another.
Be ready.
Like,
It's on site.
like, I will have one of these playmats.
Jeez.
I am getting that thing. Yeah. It's
I respect it. I respect it.
it's just, I think they put. Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. And you're gonna be like, how to win free Ursula, and then you're gonna make a whole video on like just getting people outside of the card shop.
Right? It's just like me coming across like a steel chair as someone's like putting their backpack into their car. I'm like,
It's like one of those low quality GoPro videos of just fights in the street.
oh my goodness.
That would be a great TikTok, by the way.
WWE meets Lorcana.
That'd
I'm
be
not ready for
fantastic.
that set.
Great TikTok opportunity.
That's the first secret layer for Lorcana is the WWE crossover.
I'm gonna just
No.
RKO some dude onto his own trunk.
If I can get a John Cena Lorcana card, I will cry. We got The Rock. We're almost there. The Rock Maui would go crazy.
Yeah. It's true. It's true.
I need a Rock Maui sign card. I need a Maui Hero to All signed by The Rock.
Isn't he going to be like the live action Maui too?
Yes.
So
He's gonna have hair.
mean,
He's gonna have
Maui.
hair.
Yeah,
He's gonna have hair.
that's going to be wild.
He's gonna have hair.
I
again.
remember the early 2000s when he still had hair.
Oof, Rocky Maiva.
Yes,
You remember the early 2000s?
Yes. Yeah. I'm not
Same, bro.
senile.
Same, bro.
So I was just making a joke because I don't remember the early 2000s.
That's because you weren't alive yet.
Yeah, bro.
20. Golly. You,
I'm not bitter.
It was a different time.
the attitude era. Shout out the wrestling fans out there.
You were born in 2004?
Mm-hmm. I just turned 20 like a few weeks ago. I just turned 20 on the 6th of June.
This is just gonna be an episode where R&B's depressed.
I was like a junior.
You have so much life ahead of you.
Him? Yes, I know he does. That's why I'm jealous.
Well, you know what's funny? I was watching Lab Rats and it said you had 23 years of TCG experience pop up, and I'm like, I thought to myself, I haven't been alive for that long.
That's hilarious.
Okay, so if it's a compliment, R&B, I thought you were like my age the whole time. So
yeah, no, I am. I'm 24, man.
That's what I thought the whole time. Hey, we don't sound like that, okay?
Yeah.
Hey, we don't. don't sound like that.
I think Breezy is the closest to me in age out of everyone that like I met in the Lorcana space, at least the CC space.
We're the babies. Let's go. Woo!
Do it the other way. Other way.
No, you got to do the other way for the stream.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Yeah, we did it.
It's still not working. It's still not.
It
working.
worked.
Oh,
it
yeah,
worked. It worked. It's fine.
I got it. It was on a delay.
Y'all aren't babies. You know who's a baby?
Oh yeah,
Luca Serrano.
That's true.
Serrano. He just turned 15, and he just took first place in the CCS 10K this weekend.
Nice. That's awesome.
With a Ruby Amethyst.
Ruby Amethyst.
Oh, he was undefeated.
To be fair, yeah, he went 902 on the weekend.
Undefeated. Crazy.
902, which is like just a nuts run.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Yeah.
Admittedly, he did not play against one Emerald Steel deck the entire weekend.
Of course.
Yeah.
So, I don't want to belittle anyone's skill in any tournament that wins, but who you play has such a big factor. The luck of the draw of the other decks that you face. Like, you could go a whole day and hit nothing. You could go a whole day and hit nothing but your worst matchup every single time. Or you could hit you could dodge it every single time.
Elena.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it happens.
Yeah.
It really happens.
Yeah, Joshua Polt like played the Perdita Merple
Yep.
and like just never played against a single steel deck.
Yeah.
Which dies to immediately.
Just like dodge it. Even the guy from Chicago, shoot, what was his name?
I'm so
Jordan
bad with
Moore.
names. Yeah.
Jordan Moore was playing Emerald
yeah.
Amethyst.
Yeah.
And like he just never played against any steel. Like he's got like 14 X1s in his deck and just like never played a steel deck.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. It happens, and that's how you get. It's part of it. It's part of the luck. Is part of
Part
it.
of it.
You
Yep,
can't.
it's true.
You can't do that well without a little bit of luck, and some people get a little bit more lucky than others. That's so it works. It's just
tell me about that. My Flins.
Yeah, if you got more Flins, you would have had more than 30 points.
Yeah.
This is part of it. Next event, you're gonna see all your Flins though. You're gonna see all your Flins. It's gonna be there.
He's going to be judging all the Flins.
That's the thing.
that's
Like,
true.
I don't think you want to see all of them, but like you just jinxed Teddy. Like he's gonna like open up and be like,
see,
I'm not.
I don't jinx people. I really don't. I told Bivens he's gonna do fantastic in Chicago.
It's the breezy bless. That's what it's called.
I do the exact like I do the thing where it's like, oh, it's gonna happen, and then people are like, oh, don't say that. I'm like, you got this. I'm not saying it will, but you got this. You will do it. It's gonna be great. You're just gonna believe, and it works out. It's
Breezy, bless my hairline. Make me grow back.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
Make it grow
I
back.
can't see it.
That's what war does to you, man.
Yep. Takes everything away.
It does.
Yes, it does. Oh my goodness.
We'll bring it back. I can take you Turkey.
What?
The hairline surgeries that the Turkish doctors.
Yeah.
They're like whole travel agencies that literally just do that. Like they do that. Like they book a travel trip, and they provide like the surgery for a hairline, and you go, you do a whole touristic tour. You go to a plastic surgeon. They do your hair. You do more touring, and you get back.
Yo, I'm telling you
It's
right
real.
now, I'm showing up to Dallas with dreads. Like I'm gonna have some. I'm gonna have some locks. Let's go. We're going to Turkey.
That would be wild.
No, it's how we're. I have my dad's friend is one of those surgeons. That's why I know this information. There's like thousands of people just doing that on a yearly basis. Crazy, but yeah. Katie, I will bless. Breezy's blessing is real. We bless. You're gonna be. Everyone's blessed. Everyone's winning Ursula. It's gonna be great. We're all gonna have a good time. We're gonna come back to this show, and it's gonna be like, oh my god, you said it. It happened. Or you guys are gonna be like, you suck. You're the worst person ever. One or the other. But I'm on the positive side. It'll be great. Y'all are gonna do great. You guys are cooking some nice spice. It's gonna show up. It's gonna be great. No big deal. You're gonna do great. Yeah, fantastic stuff. Y'all. I love you guys, by the way. Did I mention that? You guys are fantastic. Y'all are great people. Like y'all are so great. Glimmer Gang is killing it out there. The 50th episode soon, right?
Yes, sir.
It should be if math is correct. It should be the week of Texas is when 50 should go live. If we do whatever.
Are y'all doing something big?
We're brainstorming. I brought it up today.
Chewies.
No, that's
Chewies.
they can't.
I'm not taking out of a
I
shoe.
will sue. There'll be a cease and desist
in here.
on the way.
Actually, y'all can use the R&B shoey where it's just the flip flop luge. Flip flop luge.
It's somehow better and worse than a shoey, and
It's both. It's both at the same
Also
time.
true.
yeah.
It's both at the same time, and that's why we love it. That's why we love it.
Breezy, if I ever get to celebrate your birthday with you, I'm getting you a shoe cake. That is the type of cake I'm going to get you.
Fantastic. That's fantastic.
Classy move. Classy.
Can it be like the Travis Scott shoes? Because I do love those. Those are my favorite shoes.
Cake will be
The
made
brown
of
ones?
actual-
The brown ones, yeah. The OG, the ones.
If I can find a good cake designer in Orlando.
I'll be there. Oh, they are. I miss mine. I sold them.
See, this is what we gotta do. We gotta make the shoe, but it has to be hollow on the inside. So we fill it up with some drink, and as you're drinking, you get the cake smashed in your face.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I'm down. I'm down. Or we go to Miami and go to the bar with the shoe drinks. There's
Yeah,
a bar.
I need one more year, and then we can do it.
Okay,
One more year,
one
and then
more
we can
year.
do that.
Okay, next Miami con, the Miami TCG con, you're gonna be
In
there. We're gonna
25, in
yeah.
2025.
The next one, we're all gonna do Miami, and we're all gonna go to that bar and drink out of shoe themed glasses, and it'll be great. It's a real place.
It'll have to be 2025 because TCG Miami is in what, November?
Yeah.
The
That'd be
next
25.
one.
I don't turn 21 until June of next year. So
No.
I hate to cut
Well,
the short,
unfortunate.
fellas. I
We're
hate to
in
cut
June
the short,
right
fellas,
now.
but I got to get out of here. You all have a great
Wait,
night. Thank you for having me
hold on,
here.
hold on, hold on.
What?
Before you do go into the moonlight, because there ain't no sunshine where you. What would you like to say to the chat before you go out? Go.
Ted, I love you. You're the best.
I love you too.
Have a great night. Play lots of Lorcana over on RPN.
Ooh, the RPN
Yeah.
plug. There you go.
Of course,
Yep.
RPN.
See you later, everybody.
Woo! Awesome.
Who was about to ask me? Someone was about to ask me a question, or maybe I was just hearing things.
Nope.
Wow.
Oh,
You're hearing
never mind then.
things.
But like,
Hey, I'm going crazy.
it's okay. We're back to the shoe talk. Yeah, whenever you're 21, I'm gonna celebrate it doing a shoe virtually, or if I'm around town, I will find you. We'll celebrate it
You're
together.
gonna come to Chicago.
If you invite me.
Hey, here's the thing. If it lines up like it did this year, my birthday will be Chicago weekend next year. Because my birthday's June 6th, and Chicago was the 8th and 9th of this year.
Oh,
So
that'd be
it'll line
hilarious.
up.
If it lines up, I'm running there. I'll be there. It'll be crazy. That'll be fun. Dude, you're so much. You're killing it so early. Like, you got into the scene, you did the thing, and you do. Oh my god.
Thing?
Yeah, you're doing the thing. I mean, you did one of the. You guys did one of the first ever like content creator mashup out there with the Glimmer Gauntlet. No big deal.
Coming back next year. It's coming back next year.
It's coming back. Officialized. Doing it.
Yeah, what the theme is, we don't know for sure yet. But
Ooh.
Yeah, we're gonna start. I think like it's probably September or something. We'll start planning because
yeah,
we
we're gonna have,
did. I think we're gonna up to 24. I think that's what is known now. I think we're gonna try to do 24 players.
Ooh, 24 more more content creators. Ooh.
Not more. Well, we have the 15 from last year, but then we'll add how many more, and we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But it's coming. It'll happen.
All right. We're looking forward to it. Biased, but I'm looking forward to it. It'll be great.
Yeah.
Good.
Just need to decide on what special format we want to do.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. When we think about special formats, we did rares and lower last year, which was fun. It was really cool to see. Next year, we're gonna have double the card pool.
Yeah.
Actually, no. We'll have 7 sets. We'll have over double the card pool. We'll be on.
Yeah, we only have 3 sets.
Yeah,
to work with.
So we'll either have it'll be singleton. I think is one idea, which could be fun. Franchise, franchise could be fun, but we would have to like meticulously look at each franchise because some are a lot more powerful than the others. Like Aladdin, I feel like is a bit overpowered.
The stone sort, the Mim and the Merlin.
The whole bounce pack. Oh, the bounce package because that's really all that's in that from that franchise.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, exactly. Like so, there's options. We'll have to talk about it.
That'll be exciting.
We'll figure it out. Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be so cool. We need more content creator stuff like that, which is why like I just love we need more of that. The next step of this Lorcana content creation space is gonna be crazy. Like there's so much. It's gonna explode, and we're gonna do so much more fun stuff. It's
gonna be amazing.
We're so baby. It's only gonna get better. Y'all are doing great stuff. The lab is doing. It's so everyone's doing so great. We need a round of applause for everyone that's killing it out there. Woo! Absolutely, we do need more content. Absolutely, we do need more content. Stone Dragon, Mr. Tom. But it's fun stuff.
Who are all the fit? Do you? I mean, if you know,
I have it right here. It was the 15 last year were the Live Laugh Lorcana girls, Katie and Becky. That's 2. We had Jacob from RSD. We had Blake and Levram, so that's 5.
Did you just count me as 2 people?
Oh, Blake and Sean. That's what I meant. Same thing. We had Sky, who worked on Exert Inc. He's I don't know how much part of it Lorcana he is right now. Set 6. We had Eric, Uncle Jasper from the Gamer. We had Adara, from Citizens of Lorcana. Aaron and Liam, so both Illumineers. Artem, who runs
Lorcania.
Lorcania. Rebecca, Illuminary. Stephanie, Steph, who did I think just the Illuminary. Franz from Traverse Tavern, and then Pavel, I believe.
Oh,
I don't
Pavel!
know.
Shout out the goat.
Am I missing one?
I know that was
No,
15.
that was all of them.
15.
Yeah.
I did the finals casting, and no one ever casted me for any casting ever again. So. Nah, Brendan was what a well, it was such a blast. It was such a blast. He's a goat.
Well, I remember after that got done because like basically what happened is we got everything and once set 3 came out, we got all of that. Like everyone got their cards, but then I left. I went out of the country for a week.
You're like, goodbye.
I went down to the DR for a mission trip, so I was gone, and everyone was recording their videos, and I get back, and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so much to do, but we got it done. Yeah. I'm gonna try to schedule it next year to where I don't leave for a week.
That would be optimal.
That would help. That would help your poor editor here.
Which makes we'll have to have a chat. We'll have to have a chat.
I have to go back and watch some of the old Glimmer Gauntlet stuff.
It's fun.
They were really good.
It's fun.
Liam's
worked hard on those videos.
Yeah, me, Sean, and Blake all edited those. They're great. Yeah, Liam had a really good deck. Spoilers, but he won it all. But
yeah, I watched some. I didn't get to watch through all of the episodes. Like I know I definitely watched the finals. And I think I watched like
my match with Liam. Oh,
Captain Hook is crazy.
That Captain Hook hurt. Woo! That his deck synergy was wild.
He drew 40 cards a turn. It was insane. It's awesome.
Yeah, and I thought mine was doing great, but nope, couldn't keep up with that.
I think the funnest thing about that whole experience was obviously getting to put this on and all of this, but we had like our own like planning Discord and all that. But whenever a new card for set 3 was announced, no one cared if it was a super rare legendary, no one cared. They were like, did I get a new uncommon in my color to do great? And obviously like it'll be different next year because it's Singleton and all that. But that was really fun to see, and it was a great experience. Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, so for me, it was like, big Ursula with Deceiver Evolved. Deceiver. Ursula Deceiver. Yes.
Bring that Deceiver in. Yeah.
Give it here.
Good stuff. Good stuff. It was a good time. It's only gonna get better. Y'all are gonna do fantastic.
Yeah.
It's such a good time. But Mr. R&B, I think people are waiting for something. I think people have been waiting for a long time about something that you beep teased on this channel today and yesterday, and the official CGC account as well. By the way, no big deal.
Is it time?
I think it might be time.
You want to share with everyone?
I think it might be time. This is I might have to do him full screen because we deserve to see him in full screen.
Yep.
Would you like to explain what's happening right now?
So, I had a amazing opportunity to go down to Sarasota to the CGC grading headquarters. I met with their VP, amazing guy. He gave me a tour of their grading facility, so like I got to see like from start to finish what the process looks like, which was such a cool experience. Like I don't know if you guys have ever been to like a grading facility before and got to see like how it gets from like a pack to a person to a grading company through that process and then packaged and shipped. Like it was so cool. It was such a unique experience. So I want a card. I've never had a graded card before, like in my entire life. Like I've never owned a graded card before. So like, there's obviously a bunch of different grading services out there. I think for me, the two that are like your chase grails that you really want is like a CGC pristine 10, a Beckett Black Label, like PSA 10, obviously Gem Mint 10. That's like those are quintessential things that you're like looking for. So I went in with pretty low expectations. I know that the QC on Lorcana has not always been the greatest, but I will say that the team over at Ravensburger really, really did an amazing job with ensuring that the quality of these Mickeys was up to par. Unfortunately, this case contains my Mickey specifically. That's pretty good. You guys want to see it?
Yes.
It'll be cool if you saw golden. It'll be very cool if you saw golden Mickey get graded.
All right,
Closest I'll get to one for a bit.
You guys ready? You guys
ready?
Let's do this.
Pretty cool, right?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
The back looks cool. The back looks really cool.
Oh. Did I do it the wrong way?
I think you did. Ooh.
Ooh.
That's amazing.
Ooh, that glare.
Yeah.
The number.
We see the score though.
We see that score.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's the grail of all grails if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
Like the pristine 10
wow.
with like the gold border and gold lettering for the gold Mickey.
Oh,
Like I never in a million years, like I thought it was gonna grade as like probably a Gem Mint 10.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't expect a pristine 10. Like I really, really didn't.
Wow.
This is the most prized thing I've ever owned in my entire life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Wow.
Unlike, like I own a Black Lotus, and this is still more important to me than that.
Yeah.
You won that one, pal. Wow.
Look at that.
Wow.
Oh, there's like you can look at it from like different angles, and you catch like
It's such a beautiful card.
Wow.
an entirely different experience every single time.
Such a crazy. Wow. 10. There's none other in the world.
There are at least two others. One was purchased from Lyle. It was purchased from a shop bought it.
Oh wow.
For one of the Lyle players. It is currently listed on eBay for $250,000, which I know sounds like an absolutely ridiculous number because it is. Because that guy bought the Mickey and got it graded for his own personal collection. Doesn't want to get rid of it, but if somebody's going to give him a ridiculous amount of money, he's going to take it. Like,
yeah, of course. Why wouldn't
Yeah.
I know of
Why wouldn't
one other pristine. It is number 264. It was one in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
It was sold.
Wow.
The buyer is the one that has gotten it graded.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
What number is yours, R&B?
Mine is 214, so Valentine's Day.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And I know I was so flabbergasted that I got a pristine 10 that like I know my number is 214. I know that Valentine's Day is 214. But like when the dude asked, I was like, yeah, I got 215 Valentine's Day. So like I sound like an idiot.
So close.
I was so flabbergasted by like the entire experience. I was like, yeah, July 4th is on the 5th this year. It's like it falls on a Tuesday.
You fumbled the bag.
Bro, like I noticed it today, like when they posted the video and they tagged me in it. I was like, I was like, oh, I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see the production quality. Like, I can't wait to see how stupid I look when I'm like staring at it. And I like hear myself. I'm like, yeah, Valentine's Day, number 215. And I'm like,
Why did you say?
I got that boomer brain, okay?
He saw a camera and froze. That's wow, pristine 10, dude. What a GG's on that. Wow.
Stone
Wow.
Dragon, you can say anything your heart desires within reason.
Anything. Within reason.
Within reason. Yeah.
Within reason.
Like, I had to throw a caveat there. Whoa. Who is that?
Whoa. Who's that?
Something?
Who is that?
No.
Is that who?
Thomas.
Is that? Let's.
Hello.
Ooh, hi there.
He's here.
Hello. The Stone Dragon appeared. The person that brought that card in, no big deal. Just brought a card that was kind of brushing through. It's not it's the worst quill, and he played it, and he won a golden Mickey. No big deal.
What are
you doing
as
here,
someone
little
else with a Mickey, I wanted to.
There's 2 golden Mickey owners here right now. Holy.
We're in the
So,
presence of greatness.
Wow.
Mr. R&B, do you recognize? Well, if it'll show up, you recognize?
What is
what's in
that?
here?
Does it have a number on it? It has a number.
Oh, it has 3 question marks.
Oh,
It
it
has
looked
a
like
question mark.
222. I thought it said 222. I was like, did you write the number on it?
No. He had question marks.
This dude has been trolling me for weeks now. He's been.
Oh.
Okay, I could
So
see
we
the
got-
question marks now.
Yeah.
He's been trolling.
So I
me for
figure we
weeks
could
now.
celebrate. Do you
What are we
wanna?
celebrating?
Do you want to see what's in here? In
I'm
honor
not
of your
falling.
pristine
I'm not.
10?
I'm not falling for this bit. No, I don't. As a matter of fact, I sure don't.
He hasn't opened it yet.
I know he hasn't even opened.
These are hard to open, actually.
They
I'm gonna be
are.
honest.
Don't rip the card.
But let's open it.
Wait. Are you opening it?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
You want to see what's inside, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta open it, right?
No shot. This is happening right
It
now.
is.
I gotta make sure it's still in here.
he's
The
gonna-
card's gone.
He's trolling. He's going for the bit.
Ooh.
Like he's
Oh!
There is a Mickey.
It's happening. It's happening. It's happening.
There's no way. There's no
What's
way.
the number? Okay, could we make
No
can we place
way.
that?
Holy shit! I called it. I
It's
called the
420.
number.
You did?
I called the number. I know what it is.
No way.
Can
Are you
we
ready for
place
me to flip
bets?
it?
Wait, hold on.
Can
Let's
we
do.
all make? Oh, he's gone.
Oh!
Wait, no way! There's no way that just happened. There's no way that just happened.
No!
What just happened?
It's the bit, man. This. Oh my god.
Check DMs. Breezy, look at your DMs.
My DMs?
What he said, check the.
I can't. It's the Discord. I can't. If I move this Discord, everyone sees my
Do you have
DMs.
your phone? Do you have your phone?
Every DM I have.
Oh no, he's
R&B, check your DMs.
not. He didn't.
what he said.
He didn't.
No shot.
Check Discord. What's happening? No, dude. No way. He debated. No shot.
Well, R&B looks very serious at the moment.
Hmm?
We got trolled.
Well,
Well, he left
wha-
too.
oh wait, we turned.
Wow.
Well,
Wow, he left too. That's crazy. That was that insane, huh? Wow,
what just
insane.
happened? Well, like,
that's crazy. That. I thought we were gonna get it. Like he DM'd me. He got me. He DM'd me. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. It's like, don't let him know, but we're gonna do it. He trolled us. Wow, the bit
That
doesn't
hurts.
end. Wow. That
I'll just find him at set champs and get the number then. Oh, he's back.
He's back. He's gonna do it again.
I don't know how to feel about this.
Oh man,
He's
doing this
on
That's karma. That's karma.
we're real blurry.
Oh, he's doing this on purpose. No shot.
No, he's
No,
100%
nothing's a bet. No, everything's a bit now. It's. Oh, there you go.
Okay, there we go.
There you go. Jesus.
My
Dude.
heart can't handle this.
Dude.
He
What
knows
a
what the
bit.
number
What
is
a
now.
stuff, dude. Great content right there. Wow. Incredible.
Hey, you gotta
Holy.
clip that. You gotta clip that and put that on Twitter or something later.
It's gonna go on YouTube. I gotta get these
Oh.
on Labyrinth YouTube so they can clip it into the fun bits and just send it out into the YouTube because we got
And then I
a
can
golden
steal it and
Mickey.
re-upload it.
Yeah, exactly. You can do the reaction because it's yours, so you can do that too. It'll be great. But no, like it'll be great to have a golden Mickey and if what a content.
I'll buy it.
I do
sure you
I do want to say I
I'll buy
do
it.
want to say something.
Yeah.
Though we all got debated, and that'll go down in history.
That was a beautiful debate. That was
Well,
wow.
3 of you got debated.
Wow. Yeah. It's
He
okay.
knows the number.
RMB
kidding.
knows.
It's okay.
I can't. I can't believe it.
He got
I
69.
actually-
It's fine. He
I
got
actually
69.
cannot believe it.
I'm gonna say he got 69. It'll be the bit. It'll be fine.
It's not 69. I'll say that. It's
Damn it.
top
Is it
top five
any of the
number.
funny numbers? Is it any of the funny numbers?
It's not a funny number, but it is a incredibly relevant number.
It's 420.
It's one of the best numbers that's been pulled so far.
420.
Yeah, easily.
No,
Yeah.
not the phone.
That's
No, that's
710.
so
420.
okay.
I don't
So
know.
like it's hard because Frank Carson's was number 100, and like Disney just celebrated 100 years. So like up
wait,
until
Yeah.
that one, like
one's
that
good.
was the best number in my opinion.
Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
I-
Better than that.
Okay.
I
That's
think-
it's gotta be a
I-
double
I
digit
think
number.
I think this is better than that. If
the
it's
if
gotta be
it
so
is
worth it.
if it is
Is it?
like-
Hold on. No, never mind.
I
continue.
have a guess, but I'll keep it to
I have a
myself.
guess too.
I
you
don't.
can guess. I'm not
Uh,
going to tell you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
you can guess.
But I
It's
don't like getting
one
it
out of-
answered, so I'll just wait until the
Whatever.
actual reveal happens.
It's like 1 out of 500 that you guess.
Yeah. Well, we know it's not 215 the Valentine's Day, obviously.
Oh yeah.
We know it's not that. It's not
It's not,
264. It's not 100.
5th of July.
Yeah, it's not that. Oh my god. Wow. Dude. Good bit. Good, fantastic.
Brother, if that's what it is, man, you
It
like,
is
That's
100%.
that's nuts. That's actually just insane. Like pure insanity. Like
Dude.
I'm
what a-
so jealous right now. Like you want to trade?
I told you I was coming for you.
It's graded. You wanna trade?
Screwed. You want the funny number?
Ooh. You send yours first. I'll double it and send it back.
Oh yeah. And double it send to the next guy.
Just send it my way. I'll be the middleman. Just both of you send it to me, and I'll send it the other way.
That's actually I'm brother.
Well,
Mm.
but I think that's the show. We did it.
right now.
That's the show.
Yeah.
That's the entire show. We did it. 2 hours.
I need an ice bath.
Wow.
I need an ice bath.
Glimmer Gang.
Yep.
Shout out to the Glimmer Gang, by the way. Thank you so much for being on the show, y'all. That it's been a while. This was a long time coming. I know we discussed this a while. Life happens. We get busy, so I'm really happy that we finally did it. I've been dying to have you guys on the show. Y'all were one of the first people that invited me, so I always wanted to get you guys on my little show to be like, hey, look at me guys, we did it together. So it's an honor to have you guys. It was one of the bucket list guest lists I needed to have, so I'm able to check it off. It's fantastic to do that for selfish purposes. So y'all are doing amazing work, and yeah, I love y'all, and y'all are gonna do amazing 50 more episodes, 100 more, and y'all are gonna kill it, man. I'm so happy to see what's gonna come with Glimmer Gang and Glimmer Gauntlet and everything else in between. But before I do let y'all on to the moonlight, because there ain't no sunshine right about, would you like? I'm gonna go take one by one. Mr. Sean, what would you like to say to the chat before I let you go into the moonlight?
That's Blake. That's not Sean.
I'm so sorry.
Yes, I wish I had that man's velvety voice.
I did this in the Glimmer Gauntlet too, dude. Why do I suck? Okay, dude, I'm so sorry, Blake. Listen, Blake. I'm terrible with names. It took forever to remember RMB's name too. It's fine. I don't.
It's okay. I have the same problem.
My name is Yeet. No one remembers my name. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm so terrible. But no, I'm gonna come into the bit, Sean. No. But what would you like to say, Blake? I'm so sorry.
You're good. I just want to say it was a pleasure being on here. Excited to see what else comes from this, and I'm very looking forward to seeing what else we all do in the greater scheme of the Lorcana community and see how we grow.
Hell yeah, ladies and gentlemen. 1/3, 4th,
Third.
Yeah,
Third.
1/3 of Glimmer Gang.
Third.
Mr. Labyrinth, Mr. Blake. Have a great night, dude. Appreciate you. And a mod in RPN though. No big deal. No big deal. Have a great night, dude.
Yeah, I do mod over there.
No big deal.
Hello, everyone.
No big deal. Small Discord. No big deal.
No big deal. I'm not one of the big brains running it, but I'm there. I'm there.
No big deal. We do the NBD all the time here. So again, thank you so much for being on the show, man. I really appreciate it. And we got to do it again sometimes. And you gotta invite me to Glimmer Gang. What's going on?
Yep.
What's going on? Invite me. Come on. Invite RMB. Invite the live people. Invite us. Am I?
We got ideas. I'm cooking up some ideas.
Invite the Golden Mickeys. Do the thing.
Actually, just invite everybody that's won a Golden Mickey to duke it out.
Oh, winner gets all of them.
Fisticuffs street brawl. I'm not even talking about Lorcana. I'm talking about
We might have to make a very separate channel for that.
That'll be awesome. Lorcana fights. Okay.
You heard of bum fights? We're talking Mickey fights.
Oh
boy.
You have what the heck? That was incredibly good.
Give him the Mickey gloves instead of boxing gloves.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like everybody has to wear Mickey ears.
Mickey beefs.
Like
yes.
If your ear Mickey beefs. If your ears get knocked off, you're out. Just saying.
That'll be great.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Dodge. Booyah.
That's true.
Still haven't seen that movie.
But I can't imagine Aaron punching anyone. That's true. Aaron Rubin wouldn't hurt a soul, I think. That's true, Brandon. I do agree that he might just not even hurt a single fly.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Teddy, before I let you into Moonlight, the other 1/3 of Glimmer Gang.
The 1/3 of
the 33.3%. Before I let you move,
well,
there ain't no sunshine. What would you like to say to chat? What would you like to say? It could be anything from Lorcana related to anything, the motto, whatever you want to say to the chat before you go on to the Moonlight, because there ain't no sunshine. Where we are.
Well, I want to say thank you for having us on. This was great. It was really fun. Follow us at Glimmer Gang Pod for all great Glimmer Gang content. That's basically everywhere. And Glimmer on.
He said the thing.
He said the thing. Y'all have a wonderful night. Y'all have been amazing. Thank you so much for being on the show. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the Glimmer Gang. I gotta leave.
Yeah, I realized it. My computer froze. Sorry.
Yep. And down he goes.
Whatever. It was your cue. Oh, there. It's all right. It's all right. All right. Last but not least, one of the best segments on Lorcana After Dark, by the way. Thank you for that. That was poetry.
He's gonna put me in an early grave. I swear to God.
Poetry.
Oh, we've been planning this.
This was great.
Who the hell's we? You mother father. That's all right. I got.
Gotta do some games. You said come up with creative ideas. Here we are.
I got you.
He
You think
approached.
they'll be creative when I die of a heart attack?
It would be great content. Not gonna lie.
It would.
I'd be.
Golden Mickey winner dies live on stream due to heart attack because Tomas trolled the crap out of him.
That'd be awesome. That would be fantastic. That'd be.
Why do you want to hurt me?
I don't.
Your name
But
will
like,
get out there.
it won't. But like, click wise, I think Manticore already saw the view. He saw the.
I watched that.
Yeah. So you know, they're gonna watch it. But Mr. Tomas, thank you for the amazing bit. And thank you for just hopping on. We gotta get you on. We gotta talk to you as well soon. And just get ready. Just get ready.
Okay. All
Just
right.
get ready.
I'm a fan of this guy. He's got my vote.
He's so handsome too. Wow.
Yeah.
Right?
I
Like, look
agree.
at that.
Wow.
Look at that smile.
Like wow. I did
Yeah.
the
I
smile.
didn't want to be the one to say it, but
You are just gorgeous, gorgeous man. What would you like to say to the chat before I let you into Moonlight? Because the show's over. And yeah,
man.
what would you like to say? We'll talk more later as well. I gotta get you on for reals.
definitely.
This was a last second thing, but now that you're here, I definitely want you for a longer time so we can chat about what you're cooking up soon. I'll talk to you after the show. Don't worry. But yeah, what would you like to say to the chat before I let you in the Moonlight? Because there ain't no sunshine where we are.
I mean, if you like bits like that, come follow me on Twitter at @StoneDragon_.
Great
and,
bits.
Hopefully this will be the start of a long and prosperous feud with RMB. We can keep the Lorcana community a little more interesting now. I got the better Mickey, the better hairline, the better mustache. We got to find something for him to fire back with. All right, thanks for having me on. See you
Of
guys.
course, dude. Take care. Wonderful. Wow. Right. R&B. I don't know. I don't.
That's it. Cage match, me and Tomas.
Okay.
Dallas,
Done.
like,
Done. Easy. Wow.
that's it.
That's it.
Cage match to the death.
Yeah. Well, that's the teaser for next show. We'll talk about that more later. Do you have anything to say back to Tomas? No? Well, you got to think about, yeah?
Coming for you.
He's coming for you.
Coming for you. This ain't over.
And I'm going to...
This is just the beginning.
It's only... Oh, this is fun. I like this. This is like a WrestleMania feud. I like this. This is great. This is like The Rock, Stone Cold. Stone Dragon. See, this is wrestling stuff. We need a belt with the golden Mickey on it. It would be great. It would be fantastic. But that's Lorcana After Dark. It's presented by Labyrinth. That's
We did it.
We did it again. Another 2 hours just gone. Fantastic. My Streamlabs has been frozen for a while.
Yeah.
It's I can see the chat, I can see the thing, everything's going great, but I can't see the viewers or the followers. But that's okay.
Well. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's
We had fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's fantastic. We'll be back Thursday with potentially the lovely gentlemen of the Lord Pod, the 20 Lord Pod. Hopefully they can figure out their EU time and not sleep for us, which I don't like doing for people. Like, I don't like asking that for people because, like,
I do.
it's a big... Okay. Well,
Oh, I do. I'm selfish. It's okay. Like,
okay. That's
do it for me.
Do it for him. Dude, look how beautiful he is. Like, wow. This is what gorgeous male look like. I'm gonna kiss that beautiful face when I see you. It's gonna be great. And yeah, we'll talk on Thursday. It'll be more fun Lorcana stuff. Hopefully we'll see some more new set 5 cards. The new cards, meh. Why is it Emerald? Whatever. What?
I feel like I don't even know you anymore.
Why?
It's like the most beautiful card ever.
It's gorgeous, but like,
Yeah.
why is it Emerald? Make it a different color. So discard.
It's also uninkable. So
It's
like
uninkable.
back on emerald themes, like
Yeah, we're back on the
it's
Emerald
par for-
theme.
That's par for the course.
I wanted a playmat. Like, if the new playmat is
It is
that...
a playmat. Isn't that what they like spoiled? Was that not a playmat?
No, that's just a card.
No. Didn't like the official Disney didn't they spoil it as like a playmat and then we got the card?
I just saw
on
the
Gold
art.
Materials?
They didn't announce it as like a playmat. They just be like, hey, here's the 30-year anniversary of Lion King.
Yeah, as a playmat. No,
I didn't see the playmat. People
Maybe
are just
it's
wishing. Yeah, I think a lot of people are
Yeah.
wishing. I'll love it. I'll buy it on site. But yeah.
Yeah, same.
But yeah, that's it. That's the new card. We did the set 5 talk. Look at us being journalists. Pulitzer, we're coming for you.
There ain't no party like a ybreezy party because the ybreezy party don't.
It's a labyrinth party.
Yeah, that's what I said.
It's labyrinth. You know, you said ybreezy. It's not a me thing. It's a us thing now. But
because there ain't no party like a ybreezy party because the ybreezy party don't stop.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah,
That's good. But ladies and gentlemen, that's the show. Y'all been fantastic. That's. Oh, did they show us the playmats? Really? What?
No, she said they already showed us the playmats and it was not it. You
Which
are not the playmat. We did see playmats in the Lorecast. We forgot because we were like upset. Like they.
Oh yeah, we were upset. We were very upset. We were bummed out. Lorecast was whatever, dude.
We did see some playmats though. Like I promise you, we saw some playmats.
It was the bell, I think. It was the rose bell, the floodborn bell.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I just know that there's cards this big and I want one.
Yeah, it was the bell. It was the bell. It was the bell. I was right. Wow, look at me. Remembering it now. Wow. Yeah, we play Lorcana. We know what's happening. And then, oh yeah, the song, the
Casa Madrigal.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
No, I think it was the location. It's the Casa Madrigal.
Is it? I thought it was like the enchanted, but the non-enchanted version of the card.
I think it's Casa Madrigal.
Oh, all right. Well, look at us. We know the stuff. Shimmering skies, not evolving skies. Don't get that mixed up. But yeah, see y'all Thursday, everyone. I can't shut it down, so I gotta close down the whole computer. Awesome. Bye. Woo! I physically have to like do this physically. This is great. All right. You have a great night. Bye.
Later.